Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. On today's recipe, we're going to be making this savory chin-chin. They are super crunchy and they taste so amazing. If you'd like to see how I made this, then please stay tuned and keep watching. To begin, I'll start by grating 1 small onion bulb, a small piece of ginger and 2 garlic cloves. So once I'm done grating everything, I'm going to transfer this into a blending cup and blend till smooth. And the reason I'm grating first and not blending directly is because I don't want to use water for the blending process. So I just want to grate, that way it's easier to blend without water. But however, if you use water to blend this, then you might need a little to no amount of water during the mixing process of the dough. Next, I'm going to transfer the grated mixture into a blending cup. You can also use a blender, then I'll blend till smooth. But however, if you don't mind to see onion, ginger or garlic in the chin-chin, then you can feel free to skip the step. In a mixing bowl, we're going to measure out 6 cups of all-purpose flour, and to that we're going to be adding 1 teaspoon of baking powder, ½ teaspoon of salt, and ½ teaspoon of nutmeg. Once that step is completed, we're going to go in and mix very well till the ingredients are well incorporated into the flour. At this point, we're going to be adding 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. You can also use margarine. And it doesn't really matter if the butter is cold or at room temperature. We're going to work that in till it is nicely incorporated into the flour. However, if you are using salted butter, then please skip the salt in this recipe. Once the butter is evenly distributed, we're going to go in with our blended onion, ginger, and garlic. Here I have a cup of water, which I'm going to be adding bit by bit, and we're going to mix till we get a hard dough. So once you're done mixing, you're going to end up with a hard dough just like this, because for chin-chin, you want your dough to be hard and not soft. And I did not use the whole cup of water, but however, each flour absorbs differently depending on the country you are. Next, you're going to sprinkle your work surface with a bit of flour and knead the dough for just a minute. So next, you're going to lightly flour your work surface, but you have to be very careful of the amount of flour, because excess flour will cause your oil to foam during the frying process. Once that step is completed, we're going to go ahead and divide the dough into 2 equal portions. Set half aside while we work with one. The next step will be rolling out the dough, and it is up to you to roll it out to your own preferred thickness. But bear in mind that the thicker the dough, the softer your chin-chin. and the thinner the dough, the crunchier your chin chin would be. I don't want mine to be super crunchy or too soft. I just want it to be in between. So I'm just going to be rolling out the dough just like what you see here. Once that step is completed, I'm going to grab a pizza cutter, trim off the edges and cut. And I'll be cutting the dough into the regular square shaped chin chin, but however, feel free to cut them into any shape or form you want them to be. And lest I forget, I'm using a pizza cutter for the cutting, but you can also use a knife. Once I'm done with the cutting process, I'm going to gradually lift the chin chin dough just like this, and I'll transfer them into a plate, set aside, and repeat the same exact process with the remaining dough. Now it is time to deep fry the chin chin. In a clean dry pot, we're going to preheat some vegetable or sunflower oil. To get started with the frying process, if you are not sure of the temperature of the oil, if it is hot enough, you can go ahead and throw in one of the chin chin dough. If you see it sizzling just like this and float up immediately after some seconds, then you are good to fry. Go ahead and add in your chin chin, and remember not to overcrowd the pot, and you're going to be frying this on a medium to high heat. So once you're done adding some of the chin chin dough, you want to stir, making sure they are not sticking together, then allow to fry. And from time to time, you want to go in and stir for evenly brownness. At this point, they are almost ready, and I've been stirring this from time to time just to ensure an evenly golden brown color. And once you're almost getting to your desired color or brownness, you want to quickly take them out from the oil, because even out from the oil, they still continue frying. At this point, I'm satisfied with this brownness, so I'll go ahead and take them off the heat, place them on a kitchen paper towel to absorb any excess oil. And once I'm done taking out the fried ones from the oil, I'll go ahead and repeat the same process with the remaining. So here we have our savory chin chin all nicely fried, and they tasted so delicious. I hope you give this a try, and I promise you this right here will be your new favorite. So once they are properly cool, you want to transfer them to an airtight container or a Ziploc bag and enjoy. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you like the video, please go ahead and click the like button and subscribe to my channel if you have not done that already, and also turn on your notification post. That's where you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. So thank you all so much for watching. Until I see you next time with something delicious, stay blessed and bye for now.